Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a Revolting review. I am Random Ross and today I am reviewing We Summoned the Darkness. So, written by Alan Trazer and directed by Mark Myers, starring Alexandra Daddario or something, Keena Johnson, Maddie Hasson, Amy Forsyth, Logan Miller, Austin Swift, as in Taylor Swift's brother, which says it on here, on the Wikipedia page, and Jackass's Johnny Knoxville. So this is a horror thriller where we follow a group of three girls at first who we think are gonna, who I should warn you now that I can't get into this film without spoiling it, so spoiler warning now. So if you haven't seen it, you're being warned now. So this follows at first three girls who we think are going to be the protagonists, and they go to this rock concert festival thing where they meet these three guys and they take them back to like her place. Alexandra Daddaria's character go back to their place and they have a drinking game, and little did they know that they spike the guys drinking, it turns out they're the nutters. And they're part of some cult that want to commit these sacrifices, these murders, because they believe that rock metal and heavy metal music is the music of Satan and they're followers of the devil, and they think they're killing them by doing the Lord's work and then making it look like satanic ritual killing, so Satanists can be, hated on even more. But one of the girls isn't too sure if this is right or wrong, and then it turns out she sees common sense and actually ends up helping the guys, and the guys get picked off one by one till there's one guy and one girl left. And we even get Johnny Knoxville in there as the father of of Alexandra Daddario's character. Johnny Knoxville plays a pastor who has built this whole cult thing and is insane as well. And we are all, and throughout this film it's like a cliched game of cat and mouse, and we see violent deaths in this, violent moments, and we do see some comedic slip-ups from some of the crazy people in this, including one of the girls who is insane but wacky insane. Also, this is set in 1988. Is it set in 1988 or 86? It says it at the beginning. It's July in Indiana, 1988, around July 4th time. Okay, so enough on the plot, so let's get on to our likes. So what did I like? Well, I liked the casting, especially our lead actress Alexandra, you know who I'm on about now. I like her. She's quite a good actress. I've seen her in a lot of more stuff. I first saw her, what first introduced me to her was the Texas Chainsaw 3D, which wasn't a great film, but still she was good in it. And then I saw her again in San Andreas and a couple other movies. So yeah, I would say she's got a place in horror, definitely. And I loved her character, how she played like a cool, like, metalhead girl, but then she turned out to be this complete, insane, extreme Christian girl. So I like how she did that, how she looked innocent, looked sane, but then went completely wacko. That's some good acting there. I also liked her friends in this, especially the other one who was called Val in this. The characters' names. Alexandra Daddario plays Alexis Butler, and then we got Valerie, played by Maddie Hasson. in this. Yes. And we have Johnny Knoxville in it as Pastor John Henry Butler. So yeah, with this having Johnny Knoxville in, I was expecting this to be some kind of comedy horror. Given the title of the movie, I was expecting this to be some satanic, supernatural, ritual, cult kind of horror. You know, because that's what I'd not seen the trailers to this, and I'd only seen the posters and spoiler-free reviews, and yeah, I went into this movie blind and thinking it was going to be some supernatural satanic thing, but it wasn't. So I liked that it took a different turn from what I was assuming. I also liked our, protagonist in this. I might to keep getting my phone out and looking. Our protagonist Mark, who was played by Keena Johnson. He was a good character as well, and you put up the good fight. And I also liked. This also had Austin Swift in it, who is Taylor Swift's brother, and his part was very blunt in it. He was like I said, spoiler warning, he dies first in this film. But yeah, this is a good film. It was surprisingly alright. Yeah, there were some cliches in there which have been run to the ground, but it's horror. It's what you should expect in these kind of films. And dislikes now. I guess I didn't like how predictable this whole thing was going to be. Like Johnny Knoxville's character turning out to be the father of Alexandra Daddario's character. I didn't like how I sussed it out quite quickly and stuff. And yeah, I also thought there were very little dumb decisions made in this. There were quite a lot of smart ones made by our protagonists. And yeah, this was quite violent and a bit gruesome, but still, I thought it was nicely paced. It didn't drag on, and when I thought it was taking a bit of time to get started, it was all worth it because it revealed a good twist halfway into the film. But like I say, I didn't like how predictable it became then after that. But I'd say it's worth a watch. It is definitely worth the watch, and I'm glad I actually watched it. It's about 90 minutes long, and like I say, not a long. Well, an hour and a half isn't that long for me, anyway. But still, it's an okay film. It's it was enjoyable. I was definitely entertained throughout. So, ratings now. What am I going to rate this film? You know what? I'll give it 3.5 machetes out of 5 for this one because, yeah, 3.5 machetes I think's a good enough one. So there we are. That has been my Revolting review on We Summoned the Darkness. So have you seen this one? Let me know down in the comments below if you have. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends, and if you want, subscribe if you want, and hit the notification bell if you're new here and you want to see more from this channel. All my social media links are down below in the description. I've got a Facebook group and a Twitter and Instagram. You can check all of those out if you wish. So yeah, anything else I need to add? Like I say, during this difficult time with isolation and everything, I hope everyone's staying safe out there. And until next time, don't have nightmares.